majority of people out there want to get into a caravan and they want quality gear, quality construction.
Yep.
And I think this is pretty close to that mark.
A lot of them want Australian made and they want composite vans. So again, this comes in, it's an aluminium frame, it has composite, but you can get into it at $80,000 and you can get out there. Off you go, travelling.
G'day, Craig and Tracy here. How are you?
Good.
We've got a special. This is an iconic, an OG,
Yes.
original.
One of the original 5.
Well, one of the big 5.
Yes.
From way back. 1947 this brand started.
Yeah, that's old. That's old.
Yeah, and they're still made in Sydney now. And they've had their little ups and downs. But the range is fantastic. So we've got ourselves an MFlow. Something everyone can afford.
Yep, stock standard.
Yeah, and it is stock standard, so we're going to put it through its paces next couple of days. And we're up at our favourite place, Greenman's.
Yes.
Which is on the Hawkesbury River. And we're going to go down a dirt track, and it is pretty steep. And 4-wheel drive, you should put it in low range, because it is 3 tonne. Yeah, behind the car, you'll see in a minute. We're just going to cruise down. It's not an off-road van. It's not even a semi-off-road van.
Yeah.
But we're going to just see if we can take it down here. We didn't ask to do that, but we're taking it down.
Well, it's only 1K and it's not got bog holes.
It's only a dirt road. Okay, let's
got a
go.
few little switchbacks.
Get in the car and let's see.
Okay.
Every time we do a review, we're either hiring the van or someone's loaning it to us.
Yes.
So there's no payments going on. But what we thought was we need to negotiate something for people that are watching that want to get a van.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what van suits your fancy. But RB Connections, they're the people that have given us this van to review.
Yes.
They've got 3 dealerships in New South Wales only. So if you buy a van and mention that you've watched this video, you must mention that. And you must do this before the end of 2025, right? You'll get an anti-flap kit, storage bag, a couple of roof rafters, and sidewall for the end, and a big long sidewall for the front. So that's $1,300.
Oh, value. Good value.
So I think it's better than nothing,
Yeah.
right? So if Millard Van's for you, any one of the Millard vans in the range, not just this van.
Yep.
And if I was interstate, I'd be ringing up RB Connection
Get on this deal.
and saying, I'd like to buy a van from you. Anyway, good luck. Do whatever you need to. Righto, we've got here, you know how I love jockey wheels. Anyway, this one is quite good, and I think it's because we're all lower to the ground. These on-road vans, have a look behind the car here. This drop-down hitch we've had to get, take us all the way down on the back of our car. Had to let all the air out, everything. How you going, darling? Have you unpacked yet?
Nearly.
Yeah, nearly. I think I need to be helping. We might have
You need to negotiate that door.
We might have a crack at the awning, and Tracy can't work the door
Well, I can unlock it and I can move the mechanism, but I can't seem to separate it.
because it's a traditional
Yes.
caravan door, right?
Yeah, and that's not good for me.
The good thing I'm loving here,
I've been spoiled.
this is base model. We're not hooked up to power, nothing, and I don't think we're going to do that.
Well, we don't have. We get in trouble. So.
We've got water, 200 litres, and we've got a grey water tank at the back there, 80 litres of grey water. Looks pretty good to me. There's lots of good things about this van, and I'm going to show you. Look at them. They are so tame. This place down here, it's right on the Hawkesbury River. Check out our view. Straight up the river. It's just epic. Nice spots here. A bit of big vans all the way up there. Fish cleaning table or washing up. So we're staying in this without any power plugged in, right? Up here, you can see we're at 100%. Okay, it's a 120 amp hour battery. Got 75% in both water tanks. Grey water tank, nothing. Now you might think 120 amp hours, what am I going to do with that? Well, 120 amp hours, the fridge is running on gas. Okay, so it's a 3-way fridge, which is a good thing. So we've only just turned it on. We've got minimal food, you know, a couple of days of loveliness. Quite a big freezer. MFlow microwave. Now that's not going to work unless we're plugged in to the power. To my knowledge, there's no inverter in this van. So if you're not on land power and you're only on the battery, right, I think you would comfortably last in this van, given the fridge is running on the gas, at least a couple of days. There's 400 watts of solar on the roof feeding this 120 amp hour lithium battery. So that should stay cranked all the time. Look at that, cafe lounge. That's my favourite. Don't tell Tracy. Well, she already knows, but she won't be that impressed. Maybe she will. So I got the awning up.
Yep.
This was easy as to get out. I liked it. Nice, simple operation. We brought our tie downs along here. Okay. So this is a global awning. Pretty good. So we sorted out the door.
Yeah.
The door, check out how many functions you've got to do, right? So it's got to be unlocked. And then we've got to, let's see if I can do this with one hand. I don't think so. We've got to pull this one down. At the same time, push that over, that locking mechanism, and then lift this one up, and it will separate from the door. I think this is a great door. Good. It's got that crimp-proof mesh. Now, you know, if you were doing any serious outback adventuring, you'd want to put some midgy mesh over the top of that. Otherwise, get eaten alive. Tracy gets eaten alive all the time. Pretty good so far. So we're going to take you for a tour around this van. I'll just show you a few things that are different. And when you think of the price, what are you doing? She's trying to program. I'll have to go and do that too now.
Discoverable.
Discoverable.
It's discoverable. Connect.
Well, it's
okay,
connected.
hold on. Connected. Fine. Right.
But it won't play. I have.
Discoverable.
There's no need to be swearing.
No, it didn't.
You
I had it
don't
stored
remember.
in here. Come down
You're
the
too rough.
bottom and...
Okay.
Now I'll go.
So what you have to do now, see on here, you've got to select a feature.
It should just play.
5:30 a.m.
Oh, that's a bit early, darling.
You just had it really loud. It's not working.
Okay, how about we just calm down?
Oh my god.
No, calm down. You're hypo.
Can you keep up? Shh. It connected really quickly.
Where Tracy was wrong.
No, Tracy is right.
Okay.
So it's playing on there. It's not doing it. Here, I can press everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh, it's because you're playing Taylor Swift. That's why it won't come through. The joys of Caravan radios. What do you reckon?
Well, it works in mine because I've worked it out.
Let's
it
go again.
connected and it was fine and it was discoverable.
Let's go again.
Worked really well.
Turn it on.
You gotta
Hold
press
on.
this
Don't
button.
say a word. See if it's come up there automatically. So it's connected. Wait a minute. So it is connected.
FM. Auxiliary 1.
Okay, ready? Ready for the music?
Go.
Auxiliary 1? No.
Auxiliary 2.
No.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Okay, so where Craig was right,
Craig's never right.
I'm right here. You have to be calm with these things.
I had it on the right thing.
Hold on, the vibe you're giving out to the
Oh,
Fusion
get real.
makes it just freak out.
I'm the only one that works the Fusion in our van.
That
you
cannot
keep
be
right
right.
away from it. I set
Anyway.
it all up and it works.
Okay,
perfectly
stop
for
talking,
me.
stop talking. You can admit that you didn't do a good job on that one. You required my help. Okay. You're going to show us around the inside.
Yep.
Good. Okay, I'm about to enter. What can I expect?
I don't know. You got the first thing here.
Yep.
Your nice big grey. Look at these pouches everywhere, all the way down to the grab handle. And then you got these little hooks. Put the keys, so you don't have to put like hooks onto the van.
That's
They're already
nice.
here.
So that comes standard. A lot of vans You got to buy this stuff and put it on. I like this grab handle too.
Yeah.
Like there's one here and one on the outside, so when you're walking in, very easy.
Yeah, but if you still find yourself still grabbing on this side, which we've done. I like
Okay,
it. You
let's
can
go.
do it either way. You have your fire extinguisher down here. You have your power points. This powers all the lights. All the lights in the van, and this is the outside. Is that right?
Yeah. I don't mind the fact that they're just normal switches.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Okay. Show me around.
So where are you going to go? Bathroom first?
Show
Your
me
favourite
around.
place?
No, I want, this is my pet thing, right?
Yeah.
You walk in from the rear of the van
Yeah.
and you've got everything in front of you.
Yes.
You know the vans where the door's at the front? You've got to
Yeah.
walk past the bed?
Yeah.
That just frustrates the life out of me.
Well,
But I guess it's a choice.
Well, this is a 19-foot van.
Yeah. I don't like the fact that you walk past the bed every time you come in and out of the van, and you only use the bed in the night time, mate.
Yeah, well, it doesn't bother me as much as it does you, but it really bothers you.
Can I talk about this too? Cafe lounge. This is spectacular. And one of the key features here, show us those seats. It's got a winter and summer mode. So you turn the seats over. Don't know whether you can see that.
It's got like a... They
It's got
breathe.
it's got like the perforated covering. Yeah, and under here, look how neat and tidy these are. Yeah. This has got the projector brain box, which is, mate, for neatness and tidiness in here in this van,
You'll score this, what?
outstanding. You'd have to give that a 10, mate.
You're going to give it 10 out of 10. Wow, that's a high mark.
What I like here, look, see this. That is as neat and tidy as I've seen any van.
And you got these. So you just put the cushion back in,
Yeah.
and it spits, but
They
you've
go
got...
in and out easy.
I did this a minute.
Right, it's got the little clip thing there.
I don't know how it stays up. But
So you can sit down there and put your feet out. Right, good. Plus, there's a lot of depth in the leg room from here to there. And when you consider just sitting down here, mate, I think this is excellent. Yeah, let's see. So the real benefit here, when you're cooking or carrying around in the kitchen, you can just lift this, look at that, straight up. And under here, nice little shelf. Yeah. Power supply in there. Now this has USB and USB-C, which is great. Okay, so that's good. So see how there's more room here to walk in and out
so
and around?
this side is
Let's have a look under here.
storage. So it has the same as that side,
Yep.
but this is empty.
All right, okay. So that's good. Yeah, it's a fully aluminium frame, 19-foot couples van.
19.4. It's snug. It's like, there you go.
Yeah, fine.
In.
I do like this cafe lounge. Okay, moving along. It's a queen size bed.
Queen size bed.
Now this has a bed topper. Right?
This has a pillow top mattress on it. And I think it also has the bolster bed at the back when I was making it.
But I like the fact, so we slept in this bed, and now it's still got the plastic cover on it because it's a new van, right? We've just bought all of our own stuff to go on at the bed linen. But I think when it's got the plastic wrap, that does prevent a little bit of expansion and cushioning. But I thought it was quite comfortable myself.
And we've done that before on a number of vans that have been new.
Yeah, big open hatch here.
Yeah. How does it?
It's easy. Now these are all magnetic strips.
And the magnets are really good.
Yeah, they are,
saw
and they're
that,
on
didn't
all the windows. So,
Yeah, so this is like open full way or only part way.
or you just crack it open.
Like about that much over there.
Yeah.
So it's up, fully up. There's no breeze at all. It's total glass out. So this is
And what's under the bed?
underbed storage.
So that lifts up pretty easy, doesn't it? Stays up well. That's a big amount of storage under there.
Stays up.
And I find too, walking around the bed, it's just easy to walk around. Okay, what else we got?
Okay, so we come in here.
So that's the bed. It's got two lights, one either
TV.
side. That's all good.
TV.
Yeah.
It's got a smart TV, which you've logged into
I think
Starlink.
I think everything comes with a smart TV these days, doesn't
But you've logged that into Starlink.
it? Yeah.
So that's Starlink, and we were watching Netflix on it last
That's
night.
good.
No signal here where we're staying. It's got two overheads. It's got all of this. It's got hanging space.
So what I like, look, it's got 3 hinges. Nice, strong. That's 40 newtons. That's pretty good. You're not going to bump yourself on that. It's got this little retainer strap. They come in and out,
Yeah,
whatever you
lift
like.
them out if you want. Has hanging space here, but no doubt if you wanted shelves, you could put shelves in. That's that's where the bag
There's a
is.
secret hidey hole in here.
Right, so you've got a PowerPoint. You've got
Yeah, yeah.
USB-C. Okay.
Just reach in there. Look at that. And that's at the back of this front drawer.
It's at the back of both cupboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those that are really security conscious, you can put some special stuff in there. Probably get a little latch and a lock if you wanted to.
And you can reach through from this side. So
Yeah, it's good.
this is all open.
Yeah.
And you have a big
They're drawers.
drawers, cupboard.
So there's one drawer only.
yeah, one little
One
drawer in
drawer,
that back hiding spot.
All this hanging space. You can probably, I don't know about the shelves, right? We're here to talk about this van, right?
Yeah.
This van has hanging space, it has plenty of overhead locker, and it has a massive storage under the bed.
Yep.
Okay?
It has two lights, two reading lights in here.
I like those.
Yeah, they were in the van, so I just got them out.
Okay.
I think there's shopping bags, or you want to go use the shower if you're at a caravan park. You can put your stuff and go shower.
Oh, sure.
Take your dirty clothes or whatever.
That's pretty smart.
I don't know.
Let's
Or
have
it
a
could
look.
be anything. So now we've got the kitchen, favourite part.
Yeah.
Overheads. No
Showers up
latches
here.
on the outside. Love, love, love that. All under. That's it.
Yeah. That is pretty good, isn't it?
And we have a rain hood here.
Comes with the
Light.
Cowfish TV and aerial system.
Yeah.
What's this? Fan?
Fan force, yeah.
Turn it on. Let's hear it.
That's
That's
pretty
a
quiet.
normal sound. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
So you're probably on maximum. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's a 2-speed fan. Flat chat or
So-
low.
Overheads this side.
Yeah. And they've all got those retainers in there, haven't they?
Yeah, so you just lift them off like so,
Yeah.
and it's out. So if you want to use, you've taken the other thing I had in here, but love it.
So they fit those plastic boxes and everything, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing which you're always talking about in these vans, right, to create this feeling of lots of space and openness, the cupboards aren't quite as deep as they used to be. Now, this is something that's happening in all vans,
Yeah.
right? Not just this particular brand.
So you
but
don't bang your head on
You
it.
can still fit that in, look.
Yeah.
So if
that's
you
just
fill
a
that up with
standard
stuff.
Kmart plastic
Yeah.
container that most people would have in their van. So it gives you an idea of
Yeah, it does. And we use those all the time.
different
And look
ones.
here. So you've got your hot water system up here. You can run on gas. It's running on gas now. Or you can run on power. Now this has 120 amp hours of lithium, right? And 400 watts of solar. So there's more than enough solar to crank the battery back up. This is a couple of hours ago. It was on 70 something. Now it's on 90,
That's pretty good.
2 hours later. Right, so that's good. Another hour or so, that'll be
100%.
100%.
It's got two fusion sound systems, one inside,
Yep.
one outside, all Bluetooth connectable, play hard out. So then we come to under the bench.
Yeah.
So you
What's
have a
down here?
sink, it has a drain away over here, which is to the right, so it's probably in a space you're not going to use very much. We have just a cooktop,
So it's a gas and electric cooktop.
gas and electric.
Right? Yep, 3 gas burners, 1 electric one. And what's this? A grill.
This is a grill.
Okay,
It
that's
has
good.
a grill up, which is
At least got a
get
grill.
rid of this.
I'm an oven fan, but it sounds to me like all van manufacturers have skipped the oven.
Drawer,
Yeah,
and then you have your secret like
right.
utensil drawer on top.
Yeah.
So that slips in there.
Yeah,
Another
a
one,
few other drawers. Good.
and this is.
Alright.
I just put the foam board in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right, yep. So there's lots of drawers here. Is there a pot drawer?
Another one.
Oh, that's
here.
reasonably deep. It's long, isn't it?
And that's another. You could probably put smaller pots in there.
Yeah.
You put pots down the bottom here. And then we come along further. Yeah, this is where it gets a bit different.
Good.
So they've installed these
It's got slide outs.
slide out. So if you don't like things moving around,
Yeah,
you can pull them out. And these hold them in space.
up and down. So there's enough clearance here, so you could put a couple of higher items in.
Yeah, on that one and this one. So this way they'll always be here when you get to your destination, where you left them.
Now some people will say, well, I don't know how efficient that is, but if you've got a jam under your sink full of 70,000 products,
Which usually
I
happens.
think you've got too much stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a filter system in there, which is good. And I noticed on the tap, that there's 2 modes for the tap. So this actually has filtered water. What?
It's just going to do this, look.
Yep. Cool.
That's drinking water, and this would be just
Normal water.
Normal
Hot and
water.
cold. That's okay.
one there.
What's under there?
It's just the walls. It's
Bit
just
more
the
space.
same as these cupboards, but it's a little bit encroached because of the pipes, but that's to be expected.
Hold on. And you can see how neat and tidy all this piping is. Yeah. They've got little protectors around the bottom of the cupboard. And everything just fits through. Nothing looks like it's forced in there anywhere. Look at that. That's soft glass. Beautiful. What's over here? Pantry. Ooh.
Now, pantry, same thing as what was under the sink. You can lift this up,
Yeah.
and you can put, this is sort of spring loaded, so it does want to come back down.
Oh, okay.
So you have to just decide what you want to put in here. But this is garbage recycling.
Yeah.
You can have these in or out, it's up to you. If you don't want them in there and you want to use it for something else, you can take them out.
Why would you do that?
Well, because other people might want to, people might want to use that as a pantry.
Yeah, but look at all the cupboards, mate. Stuff.
Yeah, I know that, but they might not want to do that.
So this is it. I love the space here between the eating and the cafe lounge and what's going on in the
What
sink.
it does here in the sink, which I did because I did
Yep.
wash up this morning. So you only have one thing, no need for a plug.
Yeah.
You just twist it.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you want to let the water out, you just lift it up. So it's one, has 2 uses.
That's good. That's
2 uses, you know what that means in a caravan. Gets
Yeah.
to stay.
pretty good. So here, we'll talk about this range from Millard in a minute. Because if you've listened to any of our video reviews before, we're really about the brand and what it feels like. And I think, just have a look up here, we've got a microwave. This Dometic fridge is a 3-way fridge, isn't it? Yeah, just show us in there. So this is a 3-way fridge from Dometic, so gas, electricity and 12 volt. Yeah,
Craig's eating it
that's
out
all we've got
already.
left. But anyway, it's quite cool and it's only set on 4, I think. Yeah, I turned it down. So you can have it on auto mode. It'll switch from gas to electricity to 240 volt.
This is the freezer.
Yeah,
Pretty standard.
it's pretty good. Looks normal to me.
You also have
It's
these
probably about the
pockets
same size as ours.
again over here, and another 2 hooks,
Yep.
another USB-C, another double power point sitting right there.
It's a pretty convenient location too, that power point. Usually they're shoved up or down somewhere, like down here,
Yeah,
where you're going to kick your feet on all the time, particularly if you've got a laptop,
yeah.
doing a bit of work. Next thing you know, you'll jam your foot on the bloody power cord.
Yep.
And this has the projector control system, right? So you can see the water levels, grey water tank. It even has a night mode. So if you're one of these people that are concerned about the light, you know, there's a little blue light, there's a red light from under the fridge, there's a whatever light, right? I don't notice any lights, but yeah, just push night mode and it turns off. So the reflection and the glare here in the night is not there. Touch it, comes on again. Yep. Pretty good. Oh, there's more packs under here for different things. You got this Thetford toilet,
Yep.
and that's a beauty, mate. It's got a really big cassette too outside there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tell me about this door. Now, this door's quite heavyweight,
Yeah.
so I don't see that going anywhere in a hurry.
Okay, it has 3 locking systems.
Yep.
3 latching systems. So we just have the latch,
Yeah.
basic latch.
Yeah.
Then we have this elastic rubber knob there. And then
See this here. This seems perfect.
it's hard. It's easy to get on. It's harder to get off. But anyway, and then you just have this stopper.
Yeah, one of those stoppers. And I noticed that stopper. A lot of them can be hard to use, but that one's easy.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, what have we got over here? We've got some
Okay.
drawers,
We've got some long drawers. Oh, I like these long drawers.
so they're wide.
They're long, but they don't. They only come to this edge of the toilet, so you can still get in.
Yeah.
And there's heaps of room between the wall and the cupboard, and you can access
important.
all of those.
Yeah.
You get 2 of those,
Yeah. Right.
rather than put another drawer in, which some companies do, and then you can't open it, completely useless. You've got just a cupboard.
Right. And that fits down between the toilet.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
good. Anything else down there?
Yeah, there's another one.
All right. Another little one.
You have a little one in here.
Right, so you can have some stand-up stuff in there.
Yeah.
And that other one down there, that's where the hot water heater is behind.
And this.
And up here. See this cupboard up here? I think there is a lot of storage.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You have 2 overheads here.
This bathroom is big. I like this bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah. What about that big thing in front of you? You must be in love with that.
Oh, this
No, up
basin.
there.
Oh, the mirror?
Yeah.
I can stand in front of the mirror. And
Yeah.
I don't have to stand halfway down the van.
Plus, the basin's decent size.
The basin's a decent size. The bench is a decent size, so they haven't trimmed it all the way down, you know, the new trendy ones to put space in the ensuite. It's a decent size.
And it's got a Q-Flow.
It's got 2 power points here.
Yeah.
Over
It's got a
here, so-
Q-Flow washing machine.
Yep, a washing machine. Uses 32 litres, it said down there, on cotton cycle.
You might have noticed Q-Flow, the brand Q-Flow. That's a subsidiary of Millard. Yeah, so they're doing a lot of these electronic products, a lot of the other componentry in the van, and even down to the wheels outside.
Yeah.
So I was a little surprised by that, but I think that whole concept might be, and it's right through their vans. Anytime, if you ever had an issue, they would just instantly switch it out
Yeah, well,
because it's all their sort of product.
yeah.
No lining up, no ordering this, no doing
being
that.
flicked off to the third party.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to be flicked off to the third party, by the way.
But you are flicked off frequently.
Yeah. So, getting back in here, what else have we got?
Your favourite, one-piece shower. But look, it has this, and this might seem like when you see it shaped, but what it is, it's got a magnetic strip.
Yeah.
That's how it's secure. So you've got the magnetic strip, then you've got the locking
All the
mechanism.
windows are like that too, which, by the way, are Q-Flow.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
So this is
Same as the door.
So that's what it does. So it seems to shape, but it's because it's separating from the magnet. But it's really good.
So you've tested this out.
Yeah, it was great.
Seems pretty big.
Like I put it on to
Big
get the hot
space.
water to run through. Then it was too hot, and I had to go back to the middle. So that was right in the middle is where I ran it.
That's quite a nice hatch. That's got a two-way fan as well.
Yes, 2-way fan.
Either way, light.
And the water, it's got this a pattern on the bottom. I suppose if you don't want to put a mat down, which a lot of people do, but the water drains into this drain at the back and then just goes down the drain hole. But it comes with a bath plug. Now that's so if you had the grandkids over, because it's got a lip, you could have a little bath in there. It has got the big windows, which I love. But here's your strip. So there's your strip there, and there's your strip here.
Now,
There you go.
some vans, just lift that up again. You can't. It's not a one-hand operation, right?
Yeah, well, because the magnets are pretty fresh.
Yeah, this little magnetic strip here,
It's on the top and bottom.
as opposed to ones that have got latches. What you find here is because of the magnetic strip all the way along, it's consistently closed. So if you're in a place where there's little midges, sometimes you see the ones with the little latch in the middle, or even the one with the latches at the sides. They tend to get these little humps in between them where things can get in. And it is nice midgie mesh.
Yeah.
And look, this is brand new stuff, right? So it's going to be beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, this is different. I haven't seen these windows before, or this design of windows. They work really well.
These windows do work terrific.
And I like the blackout on the
Yes, we didn't mention that.
on the windows.
Fully tinted windows. So they're nice, easy adjustable. Do they click in place or what?
Yeah,
Right, so they've got a few different heights you can have.
3.
Okay.
I've got
that's
them
all
at max. But yeah, you can pass through anything you want, beer, Craig's Constant beers. I'll get RSI from beers through the window.
We do exaggerate. Anyway, so look, what's your overall takeout? This whole review about, this is a Millard Caravan, the base spec for on-road travel.
So you can see here, they've left this in here.
Yep.
So this is the exact van that we're in right now. So this is the MFlow 19-foot 4 on-road. Standard spec. There's nothing in this van that's not listed here, and that is the price.
Yeah.
So if you want a van that you just want to go to caravan parks, the occasional national park or gravel pit or whatever, you can do that for $86,000 pretty much.
Yeah. You can probably negotiate a bit, the dealer. I don't know.
Well, it's $85,983, so we're only spitting $17. So I'm thinking on road costs and stuff. But anyway, $85,983, and you get all of this.
So tell me about the tear weight. What have we got there?
The tear weight is 2.5. ATM is 3.5, giving you a payload of just under a ton. That is massive.
It's pretty good payload.
Massive.
Now have a think about that payload. You've got underneath here 2 95-litre water tanks.
Yep.
So that's close enough to, say, 180, 190 kilos.
Yep.
So you fill them up. So you've still got 800 kilos left.
Yep.
On this van.
That's right.
That's crazy.
And then you've got like a 110-litre grey water tank, so it has a grey water tank.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't have an inverter because it only has one lithium battery, but it is an on-road van. It's not spec to do that.
Now, they have right up through their ranges. You can get the full off-road, breakaway, go fast, 600 amp hours of lithium and 1,000,000 watts of solar. 156.
Yeah, and these are all base standard spec prices. So, you start adding things and that's going to change.
Yeah. And there's lots of layout options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they have everything. Like, they've got Rear Club Lounge, they've got the Butler's Pantry one, they've got bunks here, bunks there, double bunks, triple bunks, one bunk here, whatever you want. Single axle, tandem axles. You can just go through, you've got to choose your layout, what layouts. And a lot of people are asking a lot of questions about layouts lately.
Yeah.
Because layouts are sort of moving along a little bit with
Want some flexibility.
Well, we've got the rear ensuite with the Butler's Pantry has created another layout with 2 doors.
Yeah.
So
Now, let's talk about the construction of this van, right? It's an aluminium framed van. It's got a composite roof, full composite foam core roof.
One piece.
And it has the honeycomb floor, right? And then, as I say, aluminium frame. It's got that laminate covering on the, it's sort of like a composite, but it's the thin one, on the outside and the inside. It's got the XPS core insulation, and it's pretty good. Now, when I say aluminium frame, these are pot riveted together, like an aeroplane, right? So there's flexibility, all that kind of stuff, and it appears to be good. And the other thing too, there's no smell of
silicon.
You can walk into some vans and you're overwhelmed with that silicon smell. Well, this is, and I know it's older technology, but see in here, these are special rubber seals that just get put down after the construction or during the construction, right? It's the same. You can see it here, even between the roof and the wall. Yeah, it's all around the van, and that allows a little bit of flexibility. And you're probably not going to be thinking in 5 years, oh, I've got to reseal my van with silicone.
Or every year.
Okay.
And as it's got gas, you still have vents. But that's a really small vent up there.
Yeah.
That's really small compared to like the old ones. It's that big.
Yeah,
that's small.
it is.
And there's another one outside.
Yeah.
But that's the only one I can sort of see inside. I
Cool.
haven't really seen it. Yeah.
But yeah, what I was saying before, what's your general feeling in this van? Because we're all about what's it feel like when you walk in.
Well, it feels really quite spacious and fresh. It is a brand new van. I like the fact that the latches are off the top. I really do like that.
Yeah.
Look, I think there's a lot of space in here. There's a lot of...
I like around the bed. I was commenting on that
Yeah.
before.
a lot of
You know,
space
you
to
walk,
move
you walk
around.
down here and there's nothing in the road. There's no flashy corner cupboards. There's no step up where you hit your head on the roof to put your shoes in.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Well, that, yeah.
Right. But you get used to that over time.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I don't mind the TV there because it can be swung all the way around to watch from the dining area
Yeah.
and from the bed area. It's all pretty easy, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. If you know me, I'm a hang from the roof TV man.
We know that. But,
But-
you don't, but this is in its space. It's in the corner.
And you know why it's not in the road? You know why it's not in the road?
Right.
Because
Why?
there's no doorway there where you're walking in, right near the bed. That's exactly why. Stop making vans with doors right next to the bed.
I like the
That's
door
what I
on the
reckon.
front. I like the door on the front. There's a reason that one of the old Caravan salesmen told us that the door in the front and the door behind the wheel. So the door in front wheels comes second. So dust before or dust after. You make your choice. But that was back in the day before dust-free vans and all
Well,
this
yeah.
stuff.
Look, this door looks pretty decent. It's got 500 seals on it. I'm not sure you're going to get bombarded with.
But I always
with
remember
dust.
that when he told us that. I was like, oh, dust before, dust after. Okay, fine.
This van, the people at RV Connection, right? They were good enough to loan us this van to review it. Now that's like a family company.
Yeah.
Right, and they sell 4 models of Australian-made van, right? Millard, Viscount, Franklin, and Olympic. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now they've got a few dealerships.
Yeah.
One at St Mary's in Sydney, another one down at Nowra, and another one at Heathenbrae. I think that's up near Newcastle, right? And they have sales and service as well. They do warranty repairs, obviously. They do installs of stuff, Also, they're a preferred insurance repairer. So that's good. If you buy a van and mention that you've watched this video, you must mention that, and you must do this before the end of 2025, right? You'll get an anti-flap kit, storage bag, a couple of roof rafters, and sidewall for the end, and a big long sidewall for the front. So that's $1,300.
Oh, value. Good value.
So I think it's better than nothing,
Yeah.
right? So if Millard Van's for you, any one of the Millard vans in the range, not just this van.
Yep.
And if I was interstate, I'd be ringing up RV Connection
Get on this deal.
and saying, I'd like to buy a van from you. I saw it on this program
Yes.
and I want my bonus.
Yes.
How's that? They can work it out from there. Anyway, good luck. Do whatever you need to. So at the back here, you've got a 110 litre grey water tank. All of these fittings and that, they seem nicely assembled, secured under the van, pretty much protected. So that's a good thing. Remembering, of course, this is a on-road caravan. Yeah. 2 90-litre water tanks. Got some protection on them. That's the water pump up there under the middle. And this suspension, right? It's got dual axle. Leaf springs, but it's rock and roll suspension. So you might be able to see over there at the centre where those 2 springs meet. There's a bit of movement allowed there, so that when you go over some bumps, the articulation is much better. But I love how all of these pipes are protected under here. Yeah. That's a good thing, very neat and tidy. And the only real difference you'll find between this on-road van and a fully off-road van is the introduction of some truss chassis work, a bit beefed up suspension. They put Cruise Master on this for the off-road, but you'll see it's got the 12-inch drum brakes as well. So I don't know, there's plenty of room up under there if you wanted another water tank or something like that. Yeah, look, plenty of room. You got this front tyre on here, so it's not on the back rear drawbar. You can see the honeycomb flooring. Yeah, quite tidy. This thing here, 110-hour lithium battery. I can see it's an iTech battery. And there's room in here. I reckon you could put 2 300 amp hour batteries in this box. Look, if you wanted to upgrade. Very neat and tidy. Much better than a lot of the more expensive vans you see. So, that's impressive. Have a look at this Millard Caravan, right? Base spec model. Yep, on-road. We've just taken it off-road, but this is hardly off-road. This
It's
is
a
like
1 kilometre track.
This is like just going down a dirt road, right? It's got a nice strong bar at the back, right? The spare wheel is under the front. You'll see that in a minute. But on this rear bar, it's only in 2 points mounted up there, but it is super strong. You could easily have a box on here for wood or for your jerrys or whatever.
Bikes?
One of those special things that I want to have.
E-bike.
E-bike? No, not e-bike. The thingo.
What's the
Generator.
thing? Oh, God.
Come around here, look at this.
Generator.
I like the nice big lights too, because I saw them behind us yesterday, and they were glowing red. Okay, round here. Global hot water system. That is epic. You had a shower today.
It was great.
It was good. I told you about this toilet unit. It's a Thetford, but it is big. It's the big container version, right? We've got a toilet here, so we're not using this. And again, it's a new van, right? But when you have a look in here, everything is like Mickey Mouse. Not Mickey Mouse. All neat and tidy. So I like that. This has got one of those compartments. I won't open it. You can store stash in there. Right. Vents for the fridge. One at the bottom, one at the top. Another vent here. This is when you're operating on gas. Gas will come out. Little vent there. We've got plug-in power, circuit breakers. This is for an aerial. You know, go to those caravan parks
Yeah.
with aerial connection.
Oh, right.
Plug it straight in there. Okay, down here we've got 16-inch wheels. These are the MFlow ones. Semi-off-road tyres, 12-inch drum brake. It's got the roller rocker suspension. We've seen that under there, right? This is the battery box. It's got one 120-hour lithium battery in there. So that's outside, that's complying with all the new rules. You can fit in this box here, I reckon, 600 amp hours lithium. But why do you want that? You're going to do caravan, right? And as we've shown, staying out off grid, we haven't plugged in the power at all.
No.
Yeah, sure, it doesn't have an inverter. That's why we've used the car, right? But I'm sure you could whack a little inverter here. Just get a little upgrade to 200 amp hours and something little that might run the microwave and things like that. Anyway, I like these hatches. Rubber. That's car seal quality in there. They've got a thick rubber here and a thin rubber there. So they hook up nicely. Right, little touch button lights. You see that? Little touch button lights, on, off. One at either end, which is a good thing. And it's a wide open space. And it has been lined with the same product as inside on the floor.
Matchy matchy.
Seems pretty good. Not the biggest and widest, but I think that's a whole lot of space in there. 2 people could get in there. Maybe not 2 of me, but 2. Yeah, so I do like that. When you drop it down here, it seems to stop quite comfortably, but it can bang here. Maybe a little, just quick rubber stopper in here might be an idea. But I like these trail lights. All the way down the side they run, and they're super bright. A lot of vans have them right down here, but I think that's good. Look cool driving on the road. Look here, Australian made. If you're big on Australian made, this is quite a good product. Aluminium frame. Now Millard's been doing aluminium frames for like 30 years, mate. Forever. So don't let anyone tell you it's a new trend. Composite is new, full composite. They have a full composite roof and a nice honeycomb floor and a strong aluminium frame. Pot riveted like an aeroplane, right? XPS foam suspender, XPS foam insulation. So that's got to be it. Okay, now just have a look here. See how close these stabilizer legs are to the side of the van? Yeah. And that's because they've got this rail coming across that goes all the way right to the outside edge of the van. And I like it because you don't have to get down on your knees, reach under there, trying to get the drill in or your winder. Mate, that is the #1 boy thing that I've seen that's great. Around here, this is where the spare goes. You can wind it up and down over there. Easy to access. You could also have a toolbox in here on top and still have your spare wheel underneath. 2 gas bottles, all the standard stuff here. 12-pin plug, Anderson plug, breakaway system. This is an Evolution breakaway system. As long as it works, it's a good thing. I do like #1 boy thing, #2 boy thing. Look over here, where you just hook the chains up on the chassis. I like that. You just reach in there, chuck them on. Some of them have special fiddly things under here that you can't always get that chain on. Handbrake right here. Now this has a ball coupling. It's just a 50mm ball. Works all right, but I would always get a DO35 hitch, just because it gives you a little bit of extra safety if you have a big accident or something. Not for off-roading, because this is a on-road van, but they just seem to tow a little better. So that's it. Oh, and the magic wind up. Now I've found with this, because it sits much lower to the ground, these on-road vans, this hasn't really been a problem. Once we got the super drop-down hitch on our car, yeah, you don't have to, wind's easy. I'm not sure I'll be using these Hercules handles to pull the van around, but maybe I would if I had a concrete pad or a garage I was storing it in. Anyway, come around, have a look. I like this easy access to the outside tap.
Well, there's no toolbox, so yeah, major easy access now.
It is. I might take the toolbox off out so I can access the bloody tap. I have to relocate the tap or something. I don't know about you guys out there. I'm constantly frustrated having to reach in under the van to get the water. This has been a pleasure. Anyway, okay. Other side of the hatch, it's just got our stuff in it. Another light. Yeah. Cool. Have a look here. This has got like a rubber coating on these. Okay, a little dark under here. This awning, it's quite a dark colour, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't mind it.
Yeah. Some people might be feeling that, oh, it's going to be hot. But I got the benefit last night when these lights were on. And let me talk about these lights out here, right? There's 1, 2, 3. They go white to orange. I love the fact that one switch turns them all on at the one time. So if you're down here doing a bit of barbecuing, now there's an external gas point here. Yeah. Some people want to put a slide in there with their gas barbie. Well, you go ahead and do that. Other people have a small gas barbie in there and they have a little table and they get it out. I've seen them do it. And it's quite a good idea, I think, rather than that 100 kilogram bloody super slide out whatever. So they just get it out and they set it up here. Quite nice. Anyway, protection. I like that. That's for when you're learning to drive. And we can go off-road a bit into the trees. Come over, have a look at this. This is special. Now, this is an outdoor picnic table, but the way it opens, after 10 minutes last night, you've worked it out.
It took forever.
Right. You just simply, once it's unlocked, you simply pull down there, turn that, pull down here, turn that. Now you might be telling me, well, that's been around forever. I haven't seen it before. I've just seen simple clips and buttons you push up here and anything can happen. Nice little size table. Yeah. If you look at these photos now, what we were doing this morning at breakfast time, gets congested here. There's plenty of room on this outdoor area. I think I would be asking for one more of these right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a big good idea.
I think that's a sensible thing. But, you know, if you're not an outdoorsy person, because we're never in the van, it's got to be hailing and freezing cold and lightning and thunder and water for us to stay in that van.
Or the attack of the midges.
We're just outside all the time, so we need some space out here. But I think one more of those would be epic. Fusion outdoor speaker. Now, this is the same as the one in there. Same as the one in there, right? Over there on the cupboard. Same out here. Now, I do think they don't talk to each other.
No, I don't think they do.
Right, so they're separate units. Separate units. What are you doing?
Turning your lights on for you.
Oh, yeah. Turn those lights on. Let's have a look.
Is that it?
No. Yeah. Now turn the switch again, the other one. Yep. So you can see that. And it's really bright. And what I was saying about the awning, right, is because it's dark, this reflection here and this flap, this is a global awning, right? This seems to be a little bit longer than normal. So the light gets trapped in this area in the nighttime.
Yeah.
And it just seems a bit brighter. That was my takeaway.
Well, I also think with the darker colour, the shadow was stronger. So there wasn't like, the sunlight wasn't sort of getting through. So it was very shaded.
Yeah, it was.
And it was quite nice because it was hot. It was hot yesterday. So I thought
Might
it
have
was
been
really
high
good.
20s, right? I didn't feel any heat radiating down.
Yeah, there was no reflection.
So
That's what I
that's good.
think. With the whiter awnings, the sunlight reflects.
See this grab handle here? Strong as a rock. But there's a special button. Have a look down at the step. Right. See the lights comes on and off? I'll show you a night picture. But the real thing I like is when you come to get in the van, you've got two grab handles here. One either side, really easily accessible. So I like that. And plus you don't have to climb up like one of those full off-road vans. I don't even know why everyone has to have a full off-road van. What's all that about? I think that's a bit of a...
Yeah, well, if you're going off-road, it might be a good idea to have a full off-road.
Yeah, but off-road's like adventure off-road.
Yeah. Well,
Anything more than a semi-off-road, I don't really think you need it.
yeah,
Unless you're a cowboy.
I don't necessarily agree, but anyway.
Well, you can do whatever you like.
We don't have to agree.
So we bought this van out. They have a scaling of models and construction. When I say construction, as soon as you get to the semi-off or off-road, they introduced the truss chassis. This is an Alco chassis. So the other ones are Alco, but they're just constructed a little bit stronger. A few more supports in the aluminium framing. And they have cruise master suspension.
Yeah.
And you can have airbag stuff, whatever. That's if you want to spend 150,000. And they have 600 amps of lithium and 1,000 watts of solar or more.
And inverters, so
Yeah. All that weighs more.
Yeah.
So this payload of it's really
900.
It's 900 kilos, right? This payload quickly evaporates with that extra strong chassis, the extra tough suspension, the different tyres, the different air conditioning units that they put on, because the vans are much more sturdy and they can sort of,
and the weight of the batteries and the solar that you have to support them.
yeah, so that all just adds up. So you can see why people go, oh gee, 3.5 ton van comes in with a tare weight of 2.9, yeah, and they think, oh right, you put 200 litres of water in there, or 300, there's not much left.
No.
For all of your shoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, like my shoes.
Clothes, everything. What about if you want to stack up the tunnel boot with your favourite gifts, right? I've got a truckload.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I'd want to put my Barbie in there and my bloody outdoor briar to cook with. So that'd all go in there, and then I'd have fishing rods and stuff like that. That's going to be 100 and something kilos.
That's going to be packed out.
I want my generator, just in case I go somewhere and there's no power and I can't survive on the little amount. But getting to that, 120 amp hours, everyone's going to go, oh, that's not much at all. More than capable of us watching the TV, turning all the lights on, fridge operates off gas. We don't need any other power in there. Yeah. And already today, so we've been 3 hours now. 3 hours. Oh, look. Okay. 3 hours, I'll show you. Remember I showed you before, it was 70 and then it was 80. There you go, 98. That's great. And you don't have to worry with the lithium, right? You can use like 90% of it, the battery, before you got no power. Before it'll shut off at a safety level. Whereas if you've got an AGM battery, you can only use about 50% of it. I think this is good. Now, for our personal lifestyle of being outdoors, we have a car that's got 380 amp hours of lithium and a 3,000 watt inverter and a portable Blue Eddy thing, right? So we're not under any pressure for power. Yep.
No.
If you want to charge all your laptops, and so we have the flexibility to go anywhere at all and not have to be plugged in.
No.
But, and I think other people that just want to stop off here for 1 or 2 nights, they're going to be fine. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Right. And you mentioned the windows inside, but
Yeah.
have a look at this here. Right. See there, and see here, they're not scratches, by the way, okay? They're just dirty. See here, they seal flat. Flat. I love them. I wish everyone would do this. What do you reckon? That's just my personal opinion. 78 years, Millard. Australian build. I'll tell you what, we're going to do 2 things we love, 2 things we don't.
I'm still thinking.
For what it is, what I don't love is I would like a toolbox on the front, and you could have one of those.
Yep.
And the second thing is I'd like another table on the outer wall.
I agree with that one. Oh no.
You got to pick 2 different things.
Well, I thought the door for me was hard to open. It took forever for us to work out how to detach the screen from the door.
Okay, but now you've learnt it.
I still think it's hard. I still think it's just way too many. Do this left, right, this one, then lift that. I still think it's too hard. So
Unless we're doing it all wrong.
The mechanism needs to be simpler. The process needs to be simpler.
Okay, anything else?
What else do I like the awning.
Yeah.
I like the darker colour. I didn't think I would, but I like it.
Hot water system.
Yeah.
That's global, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that was
Same people that make
really,
the awning.
really good.
Right. Tell you what I love. The whole package.
Yeah.
I think it all comes together well. It's affordable. It's Australian made. And I can see that the components of the van, or in the van, are quite a good quality.
Yeah,
I like how efficient it is too. Only 120 amp hours of lithium, but 400 watts of solar. That is a good formula. Usually it's 2 to 1.
Yeah.
This is nearly 4 to 1 or 3.5 to 1. So you get that power supply straight back up quickly. Good.
Well, that's what you like. I still think for 80,000, 86,000, that's a lot of change to buy a really good tow vehicle for you.
Okay, now, hope you liked that review. If you did, like and subscribe. Check out our channel because there's plenty of stuff on there. There's also some travel videos on there. One of the best videos was the Lightning Ridge one. You've got to check that out. Might pop up here shortly.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you next time.
Way down. I cannot even see the bottom. I am not going down there. Don't care what Dory says.
Well,
It's just been warm. It's warm.
you know the prime directive.
I know.
When you get out in the bush like this, you just start cavemen and stuff. Oh, that's better. Someone needs to comment on this stuff. No one's commented, so you know what that means. You don't know what you're doing either.
I'm your strength. We're not getting out of this one.
Oh yeah, it is.
That looks great.
That is the ants pants, mate.
Slide out?
No. I'm just having a look around here at the details.
Getting out of this one.
So it's all happening here. Good. This is a big roll up too.
It is.
This is chicken and lamb.